What is going on, everybody? This is Major League Hats. How you guys doing today? Now, if you're thinking that I look like I just was already wearing this in another video, yes, I was. But I figured, why not? I've been doing some more of these like live broadcast hat reviews. I kind of like them a little bit better. I don't know how often I'm going to be doing them. I do like being able to add in all my editing stuff. I'm not really sure on how to use YouTube for editing, their program or whatever. So I can't really add in any of my crazy little music or cut stuff out. Sometimes there's too much dead time. And I think some YouTubers forget, dead time is not interesting. But before we get started, I got a couple things to talk over, but I want to open up a nice Coke. Let's hear that sound. You hear that pop? Woo! Shout out to Johnny G. I got a special thing that I'm going to be showing you. But before we get started and I show you that and we get to I got it right here. Hat unboxing. As you guys saw in the title, it is what it is. So you guys just got to see what it is. I want to throw a couple Disliked Dweeb awards out again for the week. We have a lot of new Disliked Dweebs and we have a little bit more than usual. So I want to go over those. So the first Disliked Dweeb award goes to anybody that is affiliated with the Tampa Bay Rays. We're talking pitching coaches. We're talking players. We're talking managers. We're talking front offices. We're talking anybody that was a fan there at the game in Houston. You guys suck. Okay, you guys get paid all this money. The managers, the pitching coaches, the bench coaches. Yes. I know they're not getting, the millions of dollars or whatever. They're still getting paid a pretty chunk of money, So, also the players, mad about the players, and I was talking about this like a couple weeks ago, might even actually just been a week ago because it was during the Braves and Cardinal series. I already forgot. Yeah, Cardinal series. Sometimes you have to replace the catcher. Sometimes it's the catcher's fault for the team not doing so good. And if you still haven't figured out what I'm talking about, if you guys have not been aware, but part of the reason why the Astros beat the Rays in the Game 5 game, the pivotal game to move on to the next round, and I don't want to hear any of the BS from the Astros fans say, no, they won because they're the better team. Bull freaking honky, okay? Bull freaking honky. Yes, I said a honky. If you know what pitch is coming, yes, I don't want to hear the crap that you still got to hit it, okay? I get that point. But if you know what pitch is coming, a breaking ball or a fastball, you have a better chance at hitting the ball. Tyler Glasnow, if you guys are not aware, was tipping his pitches. And I watched a great video on it myself since I have a kid running around. I never really get to fully focus on the game. But the thing is, the position he was holding his mitt, if he held it like here, he was throwing like a fastball. If he held it up here, he was throwing a curveball. And he was doing that constantly. And at one point in time, they cut into a scene of Alex Bregman saying, hey, if it's here, or was it Jose Altuve? I kind of forget. But if it's here, it's going to be this. If it's here, it's going to be this. You're telling me the Astros, they're a good team. They're a legit team. So they don't need any other like advantages. You're telling me the Astros knew that Tyler Glasnow was tipping his pitches. But yet, the catcher for Tampa Bay, I want to say it was Travis d'Arnaud. I could be wrong, but Travis d'Arnaud was there. They showed his brother Chase d'Arnaud, and I know he's a catcher, so I'm guessing it was Travis d'Arnaud. Couldn't tell Tyler Glasnow he's tipping his pitches. You're telling me the second baseman who's watching all this go down couldn't tell you that he was tipping his pitches. The first baseman who's like kind of privy to the conversations from, the runner at first base saying, hey, he's tipping his pitches. Couldn't tell Tyler Glass. Hey, timeout. Can I get a timeout? Hey, Tyler, man, you're tipping your pitches. They're watching your mate. You got to do your stuff. That is freaking ridiculous. It was so bad that at one point in time, I believe it was AJ Przinsky and Joe Girardi, they were talking about, hey, Tyler Glasnow is tipping his pitches. And not one person came out to tell Tyler Glasnow that I recall that he was tipping his pitches and he needs to change things up because he kept doing it. Okay, what do you expect? What did they jump out to the Astros? Like a 4 or 5 run lead, 5-0, and nobody's doing anything to change this. Manager should be fired. Pitching coach should be fired. I know you can't, fire the players, whatever. But how is that pitching coach? Nowadays they have assistant pitching coaches. So where was he in this whole thing? You got bench coaches watching. Yes, don't tell me this. They got other responsibilities. I don't care. You're telling me all that organization, the coaches, the manager, who are supposed to be smarter beyond the years of baseball, can't say, "Hey, Tyler, you tipping your pitches, dude. Go out, talk to him, cover up. Tyler, you're tipping your pitches. You got." After seeing that, Tampa Bay deserved to lose. I don't think that was more of a clear cut, obvious of a pitcher tipping his pitches in a while. Usually, like Ryan Dempster, he does the fluttering with the glove, and the reason why is because he figured out, or somebody told him, or it took a little bit of time, but he did figure it out. But his was more like, hey, if he opened up his mitt wider when he had the ball in his mitt, because when he had his grip going on, that means he was throwing like a changeup. But if he closed up his mitt a little bit tighter, that means he was throwing like a fastball. So the reason why he does all this, floating thing is kind of to throw off the obviousness of how he's holding his mitt in the pitch that's coming out. The other thing is some players, they wear long sleeves because what they notice is that depending on their, forearm here, that the players could see the batter, that would also determine, hey, what kind of pitch is he kind of gripping? Does he have more of a firm grip or does he have a looser grip? And they would literally watch the forearm. So they went to long sleeves to try to hide that. It didn't matter if it was 100 degrees. That pitcher's wearing long sleeve shirts. So disliked weave goes to Tampa Bay Rays organization. I would have liked to see you guys move on, but you guys didn't. So now we got the Yankees and the Astros. So it's been a pretty good matchup so far. Second disliked weave award goes to all the MLB clubs looking for a manager. I've talked about this countless times. You fire a man. This is why I don't get when they fire a manager. And I know that sometimes certain players on a team, they'll get tired of hearing, a manager's voice. Sometimes you need a new voice, in the organization. But if it's only been a couple years, why are you firing them? I don't freaking get that, because since, baseball season kind of ended, besides the playoffs, of course, there are a lot of managers interviewing for the job. Guess who's interviewing? The ones that got fired. Gabe Kapler. Madden's been linked to a couple teams. By the way, I don't want to see the Giants have Ron Wotus or Henley Mewins as the freaking managers. No! Brad Ausmus, he's been in the loop. It's like, come on. Oh, yeah, Carlos Beltran wants the Mets job. But why? You're telling me these players, Mickey Callaway, I don't know if he's been in any interviews, but I'm pretty sure he probably has. He's been in probably some interviews, but he got fired by the Mets. You're telling me these guys who got fired because of bad records or change of direction, I can understand maybe change of direction, Joe Madden got fired kind of for that similar situation, was for like maybe a change direction, maybe different philosophy with the newer analytics and stuff like that. So I get that. I feel that's probably what happened with Bochy. But there's also rumors that Bochy could be back in a manager seat within the next year or so. I don't know if it's true, but that's what they keep saying. So it's like, okay, you supposedly fired your manager, who is like the best manager in all of baseball, i.e. Joe Madden, Bruce Bochy, in my opinion, two of the better managers that just recently got fired, because Gabe Kapler, still a brand new manager. Mickey Callaway, still a brand new manager. Also, who else? The guy from the Padres. Oh, my God, I already forgot his name. But Brad Ausmus. Brad Ausmus also got fired. And these are younger managers, a couple of years into their managerial career, and they're getting fired. But guess who's getting interviewed for manager jobs? Okay, you just got fired because your team sucked, so now you're getting interviews? I don't get that. You either let them live out. I don't get this. This is what annoys me about baseball. You give these guys 5-year deals to hopefully turn around your club, and you realistically only use them for like 2-3 years. You still got to pay them 5, but you only use them for like 2. Let them go the whole freaking 5. Seriously. Is it really their fault that their players underperformed or got hit by injuries? I understand, the Phillies went out and spent a lot of money. The Padres went out and spent a lot of money. Is it the manager's fault that these players sucked or got hit with the injury bug? No. So why are you firing them? And then you got to go through all this new cycle, bring in all these new coaches, because you guys typically know that whenever a new manager comes in, they typically bring, their bench coaches, their pitching coaches, whoever they want. And there you go. And you're back to square one, new transitioning, getting to know the people. Keep them for the freaking 5 years. Guaranteed. Keep them 5 years. You guarantee that contract 5 years. You keep them for at least 4. At least 4. You got to give them 2 rough years, especially if they're on the newer manager side, and then 2 years, kind of like the president. Give them 2 years to get used to the job, get accustomed to the job, get to learn their players, and hopefully maybe they hit some rookies or whatever down the way, hit some free agency guys around the way. That third and fourth year are the key years right there. After 3 or 4 years, at least 4, then if you want to get rid of them, fine. So Dislike Dweebs goes to all the organizations that fire the managers, and now you're looking for a new one, and you're interviewing the ones that just got fired. And I don't want to see Ron Wotus and Henry Mules. I'm repeating this again because I don't want to see it. I don't think Henry Mullins is a very decent coach. Ron Wotus, I don't think so either. You bring in the dude from the Dodgers, Zaid. Bring in somebody from outside. I'm sorry. They don't impress me as coaches. They really don't. What makes them deserve to have that opportunity to be the new manager of the San Francisco Giants? They don't. I don't see it. All right, guys, get a little Coke break. All right, guys, I have to show you guys this. I already sent a picture to my buddy Johnny G, so he has an idea. But this past week, and I haven't even posted this on my Funko Pop channel, but they had a new ad icon come out. By the way, guys, if you guys are new here to the channel, please hit that subscribe button if you guys don't mind. I don't care if you hit the like or dislike button. It's all the same. Doesn't bother me one bit. So you guys can hit the like, dislike. I don't really care. Just subscribe to the channel. I'm on my way to 1,000 subscribers. I'm almost there. I'm hoping by the end of this month I could actually make it to 1,000 subscribers and earn my great 37 cents per video that YouTube might pay me, because, just how it works. Anyway, so I sent this to Johnny G already, but I had to show you guys this. YouTube on my Funko Pop channel is going a little slow, so the videos are still there, but it's going a little slow, and so I'm not producing a lot of videos because there's just no point. I mean, why am I going to produce a lot of videos like on a daily basis if the videos are only getting like 3-4 views? So I kind of let them, sit around for a couple days. But that because of that, my video production is going down. So I want to show you guys this. But we got the ad icon, Coca-Cola polar bear. This thing is freaking awesome. This thing has he has his little, Coca-Cola, scarf going around. He's got the Coca-Cola bottle. This thing is freaking awesome. This came out about a week or so ago. Sorry, guys. I knew I had to pick it up, and I got really lucky. Went to Hot Topic yesterday. Saw this there. It was the last one, and so I was really excited. Minor Leagues, of course, got mad because he really wanted this one as well. This is number 58. Not that it really matters, but this thing is just freaking awesome. Not going to take it out of the box, but I figure drink a Coke with the Coca-Cola polar bear. This thing is freaking awesome. I like these ad icons because it just kind of reminds me a little bit of, childhood in a sense. I got the Green Giant one. I got some Otter Pop ones. They have a Captain Crunch one. I don't think I got that one. And then they have a number of other ones, that KFC Colonel one. So it's just, I don't know. These things are just really cool, but figured that Johnny G would probably like seeing this one. This one is freaking awesome. All right, guys, without further ado, let's get on to the hat review. Let's go. Yes, doing that live. All right, so I got my box. Let's see if I could find my little cutter here. I can't, so I got a pair of scissors here. Not sure what happened with the cutter. It's probably somewhere. By the way, today, if you guys don't know, it's Monday. I guess it's somewhat of a holiday because it's Columbus Day, something like that. Kids are in school. They get Friday off. So, all right, guys. All right. So this one is a very interesting hat. As you guys saw from the title, it's called the NBA Tip-Off Series. You guys know that the NBA basketball season's getting ready to start at the end of October. And so they came up with these hats. To me, from my previews already that I've seen on these particular hats, they remind me a lot of the logo wrap hats that, New Era did for baseball. And they're just calling these ones the Tip-Off Series. And I feel like these are the exact same thing. It's just different name and different sport. So I'm going to take it out of the bag before I show it to you guys. But let me know, guys, if you guys picked up any of these hats. You guys know I'm trying to pick up different ones, so I don't always probably get the one that you guys think. So in this particular case, I got, bam, the Chicago Bulls NBA Tip-Off Series. This thing is freaking wow. There is so much going on. So yes, NBA Tip-Off Series. So Chicago right here, it has like Bulls, and it's a beveled, broiled stitching. So it's like coming off the cap. If you guys can see it, it's a little bumpy. So there you go. I call it like a bevel type thing because it's coming off. It's nice red color, but it's basically trying to spell bull. And then of course it says Chicago. Yeah, right there. It says Chicago. And I like how on this one, they actually have something on the New Era flag side with the logo wrap ones that they did for baseball. They didn't have anything on this panel and actually kind of said something about that. I love how they have the bull right there, even though he has his horn cut off right there. So that is really freaking awesome like that. You got your NBA Jerry West logo right there. By the way, I keep looking back at it because you guys are seeing this for the first time like I am. So Chicago right there. Bulls right there. It says bull right there. Got your nice little bull right here. Bulls coming down. Nice black button right there. This thing is freaking awesome, man. If you're wearing this hat, a person is going to know like what team you like, or if you're like me, you just kind of wear a lot of hats. So 758 on the inside, they have that nice Chicago Bulls tag right there. This one is made in Vietnam, 100% polyester, gray brim, black sweatband. Trying to see if I missed anything. Just your standard NBA tag right there, New Era tag. Let's try it on. This thing is freaking awesome. I don't know, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys picked this up. I know Johnny G picked up a couple, but I forget kind of which ones he picked up. I want to say Lakers. Probably wrong as usual, but check it out. There is a lot going on, but this is a freaking cool-ass hat. What do you guys think? Now, between this and the logo wrap, wow, this is freaking awesome. I would actually like to get a couple more of these, especially the Golden State Warriors. Definitely would like to pick up one of those. But for now, I got this one. So I needed a Bulls hat, so I figured, why not get it this one? So leave me a comment down in the comment section which one you guys liked. Hopefully you guys like this. Let me know if this hat is not for you, because not every hat I get is for you guys. So I do know that sometimes you guys like the hats I get and sometimes you don't, and that's all good. So let me know if you would pick up this hat. Let me know if you did pick up that hat, and if you did, which one did you get? 758, of course, fits pretty good. I feel like you can just go with your normal size. But as usual, depending on your hair growth, you can always get one size up if you like that little bit looser of a feel. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you again for watching, you guys. This is Major League Hats Out, NBA starting tip-off series. By the way, I'm 1-1 in my hockey league in Professor Hatter's Hockey League. So I'm earning my way up to my hockey card. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can continue following me and seeing how my hockey season is going in Professor Hatter's League. All right, guys. I know. Dumb ending. What kind of side in? I wanted to throw that in there so you guys know that I'm keeping up with Hatter. By the way, Hatter is 2-0. So he might actually know what he's talking about with hockey. Doesn't know nothing about football. Doesn't know nothing about baseball. We'll see how basketball goes. Hockey, 2-0. So he's off to a good start. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Major League Hats Out. Bye, everybody. See ya.